There are some people who start up at the top and never leave from the top. There are people who struggle for their entire lives. Then there are those people who start from the top, hit rock bottom, and then get back to the top again. Josh Hamilton did that. Josh Hamilton is an American icon. 1, he's a baseball superstar. 2, he still struggles with drug addiction every single day. And 3, even with his ugly past, he is still a role model. Being a baseball superstar, he was the first overall pick in the 1999 draft by the Tampa Bay Devil Rays, which they were an expansion team at the time, so it was the first draft the Tampa Bay Devil Rays ever had. Invited into spring training at 18 years old from Greensboro, North Carolina, actually played really well with the big boys right away in spring training, hitting for a batting average of .312 and 3 home runs and about 30 RBIs in spring training. But he was sent down to single A, just like most rookies are in baseball. And in 2008, he was traded to the Texas Rangers, and he had great success with Texas. Then in 2010, he won the American League MVP award, the American League Silver Slugger award, which is the best offensive player at his position, while hitting in 2010 32 home runs with 100 RBIs, with an amazing batting average of .359 and an on-base percentage of .411, while winning the ALCS MVP and helping the Texas Rangers get to their first ever World Series in franchise history. He's also a 4-time All-Star and a 1-time Gold Glove winner. But in 2002, though, he struggled with drug addiction and was actually suspended by Major League Baseball due to drug use. He got hurt one year while he was in the minors, and he couldn't recover in time to get back to play, so he shut down for the season. Then that's when he met somebody at a tattoo parlor who introduced him to cocaine. That was the first drug he did. He started doing crack shortly after. Then his life took a turn for the worse. When Major League Baseball suspended him in 2002, it was a permanent lifetime ban. And Major League Baseball actually paid for his drug rehab so that if he ever got clean, he could come back and play baseball. And that's exactly what he did in 2008. So coming back, getting traded to the Texas Rangers, then all of a sudden reliving his career. Even though he's still a baseball superstar, he still struggles with drug addiction every day. And according to a source by Dr. Loveland from Syracuse University, misuse is the process that unfolds over time, rather than a time-limited event. This help proves that people, when they say they get over addiction, it takes time. So even though he still struggles with drugs every single day, he can get through it and still play baseball and still play it at a high level. He's also a role model. His story is so inspirational because he went from being the first overall pick, being to the next baseball superstar, to being a crack addict who's passing out in trailers and just getting high every day. What he does now in Dallas, Texas, he has his own church camp where he takes kids in low poverty area and puts them on a baseball field and just lets them play and have fun. And anybody that can help somebody with a drug addiction, that's been through a drug addiction, can relate to those kids better. And Josh Hamilton is an inspirational story. Josh Hamilton is an American icon because he's a baseball superstar. He is a great role model for kids, and he struggles with drug addiction every day. And anybody that can go from the top to the bottom, back to the top again, is a true American hero.